Have you ever felt like you're standing on the edge, as if the world is crashing down around you and no one seems to understand? There are moments in life when the storm seems so loud, so overwhelming, that you might wonder, where is God? Why do I feel so alone? But let me tell you something powerful. God has never and will never abandon you. Even in those times when you feel invisible or when the darkness seems endless, God is right there. He is always with you, walking through the pain, the fear, and the uncertainty, even when you can't see Him. Take a moment and reflect on the story of David, the shepherd boy who became a king. He faced rejection, loneliness, and countless battles, both physical and emotional. Yet, in the darkest of times, David called out to God with all his heart. In Psalm 23, David writes, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." He knew that no matter how deep the valley, God was by his side. Think about Job. He lost everything: his wealth, his health, his family. His pain was unimaginable, and yet, even in the depths of despair, Job never let go of his faith. He may have questioned, but he knew that God had never truly left him. "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him," Job declared in Job 13:15. And then there's the story of the Israelites in the wilderness. They wandered, tired, hungry, and afraid, questioning whether God had forgotten them. But through every trial, God was right there, leading them with a pillar of cloud by day and fire by night. God didn't just send them help from afar, He stayed close. In Isaiah 41:10, God promises, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." In your moments of loneliness, when your heart feels heavy and the future seems uncertain, remember this: God's presence doesn't depend on how you feel. His love is steadfast. Even when you cannot see the way, He is leading you. Even when you are trembling in fear, He is holding you. No matter the storm, the valley, the heartache, God will never leave you. Jesus Himself reassured us in Matthew 28:20, "And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age." Not for a moment, not just in the easy times, but always. So when life seems too much to bear, hold on to this truth: God is by your side. He is your strength in the struggle, your light in the darkness, and your constant presence in the chaos. He has not abandoned you, and He never will. You are never alone.